One of the most popular videos that I've done on YouTube has to do with the most expensive neighborhoods in Atlanta. And so I thought we should definitely cover the least expensive neighborhoods in Atlanta. And so for today, we are going to be covering the cheapest areas to live in Metro Atlanta. So come with me, and if you're ready to save some money, this video is for you. So how do we determine the cheapest area in Metro Atlanta? And the way that I did that for this video was I wanted to see what the Metro Atlanta median list price is right now, which is $420,000 as of this video. And I wanted to see where can you live under that in Metro Atlanta, but still be within driving distance to the city if you work inside the city. So I've come up with my top 5 list, and let's see what you think about these. But before we get started, my name is Kelly Allen. I've been helping people relocate into the Metro Atlanta area now for 25 years. And I know the concerns that people have in picking the right location, and that's what this channel is about. All right, so let's start the list with the 5th most affordable area in Metro Atlanta, and that is going to be Woodstock, Georgia. There are 4 reasons why I love Woodstock. The number 1 reason is its downtown area. Downtown Woodstock has some of the best breweries. It's got some of the best restaurants in Metro Atlanta, and it has a tremendous amount of nightlife opportunities. A lot of empty nesters wind up moving to Woodstock because they can save on their taxes. In both Cobb, Cherokee, and Forsyth counties, if you are 62 to 65 years of age or older, the school tax is taken off of your annual property taxes, which can save you anywhere from 60 to 70% on your property taxes. So that's really what started this big movement out in Woodstock, where the empty nesters that were going out there, they could get more for their money than they could in Marietta, and they could save a lot on taxes. The other thing that I love about downtown Woodstock is that if you're into concerts or live music, this is the place for you. They have an outdoor amphitheater that hosts some actually surprisingly big names for free for Woodstock residents. You also have Mad Life. Mad Life is an indoor concert venue that hosts cover bands. The second thing that I love about Woodstock are the schools. If you are a family looking to move to Georgia and you've narrowed it down to Metro Atlanta, do consider Woodstock if you're looking for great public schools. River Ridge High School is one of the best high schools in the state, and they have great elementary and middle schools as well. Number 3 is shopping. So we've already touched on the boutique shopping that you have in Woodstock, both for clothing, for home goods, and for antiques, things like that. But you also have outlet shopping. Woodstock is home to the newest outlet in Georgia. Number 4 is the affordability. So homes in Woodstock range from $275 to $1.9 million as of this recording. The current median list price is actually $585. I know I said it was in the 400s earlier. That's the sales price. The median list price right now is $585. Now, I realize that's way above Metro Atlanta's median list price right now, $420, but I still felt like Woodstock should make the list based on what homes have sold for. And it just offers so much to do in Woodstock. So there's one con to Woodstock, and frankly, it's a con that we have in most areas of Metro Atlanta, and it's traffic. So 92 is the main artery that runs through Woodstock. It can be very packed, okay, especially with people commuting and then trying to get to the interstate. Coming in number 4, on the most affordable places to live in Metro Atlanta is going to be Dallas, Georgia. If you're in the hunt for especially new construction, Dallas is the area that you should be focused on right now in Metro Atlanta, because you can get a new home for under $500,000. The median list price right now in Dallas is $376,000. So you can get a great home and still be able to commute to the city if you need to, if you live in Dallas, Georgia. So what does Dallas have to offer? Dallas is a tight-knit, neighborly community vibe that when you move there, you become a part of a community. Dallas offers affordable living without sacrificing quality. Homes range from $209,000 up to $4.3 million. Some of my favorite neighborhoods in Dallas includes Seven Hills, Riverwood, and Brightwater. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, Dallas has some great options for you. So you've got fantastic parks, you've got green spaces, you've got access to the Silver Comet Trail, which is a haven for bikers and joggers alike. It's a paved trail that runs basically from Georgia to Alabama. All right, so the biggest con of living in Dallas is the commute time to the city. You're looking at a solid hour, if not longer, of a commute time to the city. It's about 5 miles or so away from the city. So I do know people who live in Dallas and commute to the city, but it's a bear. And so if commute time into the city is important to you, then you just have to understand that worst case scenario, you're probably looking at an hour to an hour and a half commute time from Dallas to Atlanta, depending on where you're at in Atlanta. So coming in at the third most affordable area in Metro Atlanta is going to be Kennesaw, Georgia. Now, Kennesaw makes the list because the median sales price is $425,000, which is right there around the median sales price for Metro Atlanta over the past year. So it is affordable. The second reason why it made the list, though, is because it really has that small town feel, but it's got very convenient access to the city. You can hop on 75 or 575 and be to the city in 30 minutes or so. So it's really, really convenient. You also have, again, a great downtown area. So it's a little bit more spread out than Woodstock and Roswell and some of the other downtown areas, but you do have great locally owned restaurants, boutique shopping, antique stores, and local businesses. The third reason why it made the list was it does have great schools. So specifically Kennesaw Mountain High School ranks 8 out of 10 on great schools, and all of the feeder schools that go to it are wonderful schools. So you do have great public school options there as well. One of the most treasured parks in Georgia is going to be the Kennesaw Mountain National Battlefield Park. You've got almost 3,000 acres in this park, and it really preserves a Civil War battlefield. One of my favorite things to do at Kennesaw Mountain is to hike the mountain. You've got a couple of different trails that you can take. One is easy, one is more difficult. But when you get up to the top, it is absolutely stunning, especially in the spring and the fall. Again, the con that you've heard me say before with some of these small towns is the traffic congestion. So even though you have a lot of ways to get in and out of Kennesaw, they can be very congested, especially Barrett Parkway and Chastain roads. So just be aware of that like you are everywhere else in Metro Atlanta. All right, coming in on the list for most affordable places to live in Metro Atlanta is Lawrenceville, Georgia. Now, I remember a time when Lawrenceville had very little to offer in terms of fun things to do, especially for younger families, but that has all changed with the revitalization of downtown Lawrenceville. It is a large, well laid out, beautiful area where not only can residents go down there and shop and eat, but you have some really great nightlife options too, with concert venues and just a way to spend both day and nighttime down there. The median sales price is coming in right at $375. So it is a bargain in terms of how close it is to the city and what you can get for your money. So Lawrenceville is located about 30 miles northeast of Atlanta. Price point, you've got affordable housing from condos, townhomes to single family homes. Homes in Lawrenceville range from $215 to $1.5 million. And you can get new construction at an affordable price and still, again, be close to the city. Again, Lawrenceville has some great parks and recreation, great hiking trails and other recreational areas in Lawrenceville. You're also in Lawrenceville, you're close to Lake Lanier as well. So if you want to go spend the day on the lake, that's very convenient for you to do. Just hop on 85 or 985 or go back roads. One of my favorite things to do in Lawrenceville is to go see the Gwinnett Stripers play. So the Stripers are a minor league baseball team in Gwinnett County, and they are a AAA affiliate of the Atlanta Braves. So if you want to go see some early talent, go to the Stripers games, and they are so much fun. It's so family friendly, or go with a group of friends and you are going to have a blast there, but it's right there in Lawrenceville. Let's talk about some of the cons of Lawrenceville. So again, we continue to talk about this, but traffic along the major roads. So like many thriving cities, Lawrenceville has its share of traffic, particularly along the major roads. So we're to number one, the most affordable place to live in Metro Atlanta, or the cheapest, however you want to say it, is going to be Powder Springs, Georgia. Okay. Powder Springs, Georgia is located 25 miles northwest of Atlanta. It has a beautiful historic downtown and a brand new park called Thurman Springs Park that is host to numerous events, concerts, and things like that. You have great schools, including Hillgrove High School, and it's also located in Cobb County, which Cobb County gives you great access, convenient access into the city. Powder Springs, besides kind of explore the little downtown area, is go to the Hardy Family Automotive Amphitheater, where they have free outdoor concerts in the summers, and they actually have things all throughout the year. You also have Seven Springs Water Park. So this is so fun for the kids. Go spend a day there. It's open. It gives residents a place to beat the heat in the middle of the summer, and it's got 2 slides, a lazy river, and a splash pad. There are 125 homes for sale right now in Powder Springs. They range in price from $200,000 to $1.7 million. The median list price right now is $464,900, but however, the median sales price is $385,000, so it is below that median Metro Atlanta list price. Most of those homes are going to come with a sizable backyard. They're going to be newer in construction, so you're going to get the benefit of new or newer construction with the yard that you want for your family and your pets. That is my top 5 list for the cheapest or the most affordable places to live in Metro Atlanta. Did I miss something? What are your thoughts on this list? If you like this and found it helpful, please click the subscribe button. Please leave a comment below. I read all of them. And if there's an area that you want me to explore, or if you have a question about, please let me know. Also, if you want to set up a strategy session, whether you're 6 months out or 6 years out, click the Calendly link below in the notes and schedule a meeting with me. So have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this